All right, Shalom with the Real Hebrew Israelites from the branch of GMS Indianapolis camp. I'd like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And Shalom to sincere, hopeful, elect brothers and sisters listening and learning, and to you brothers preaching and teaching us truth through the four corners of the earth. All right? Hey, we're just, out here on another day, man, here to bring it out to the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. All right? And, hey, we're just going to let the spirit flow.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7 and verse 7. It says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
It says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. All right? So, and the wise is what? You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that have this 100% truth of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, all right? See, we're actually mad because we've been given wisdom and knowledge and understanding that we're actually in captivity, man. All right? We're under curses. All right? Everything in here is snares and traps for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Those are the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. So we're mad, man. All right, yeah, we're angry. Hey, the scriptures say, be ye angry, but sin not. So it's okay to be angry, But, we don't cause us to go off because we're angry, you know what I'm saying? All right, but see, the people of this world, they're not angry. All right, they're not mad because they don't even know they're being oppressed. All right, they just think this is just how it's always supposed to be. Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans at the bottoms, and the rest of the world, is on top with all ample opportunities around the world, man. While Jake, while they like to see just a few of us make it through the cracks. Just enough to give you that false hope, man. And those people, those rich people of our nation, man, they sell out to get to those positions. All right, those high-ranking positions. All right. And this is Esau Edom's kingdom, the so-called white man's kingdom, all right? Here in America. Babylon the Great. This is land of confusion, man. Big melting pot of all these different nations all in one, man. Under the tutelage of who? Esau Edom, the so-called white man, who is the wicked that the Bible speaks of. All right, go ahead.
It says, Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 7 from the top. It says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
See, and a gift destroyeth the heart. And see, a gift has destroyed the heart, which is their mind, the Hebrew word lav, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, because you're okay with this, the Section 8 housing. You're okay with the EBT cards. You're okay for getting these government handouts. All right? And you think that's living life. As long as I got enough money for me to get the new J's and a little Caesar's pizza and my little bag of weed, I'm making it. I'm living life. Nah, man. All right? Hey, we're a special people unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Can you get Deuteronomy 14 and 2? So we're supposed to be held to a higher standard than that, man. But see, a gift destroyeth the heart, man. Because you get a few little trinkets, a few little handouts from your oppressors. You think, oh, you know what? He ain't so bad. He's okay after all. In one hand, he's giving you a gift, but behind his back, he's got a weapon to take you out, man. All right? And Esau Edom, man, he knows, they do a diligent search. They know our people, man. So they know that, hey, like what Apostle Tar say, hey, which they learned from the elders, but you can buy a nigga cheap, man. It don't take much for a Jake to sell out. Because especially when you ain't had none, you're gonna be willing to do any manner of wickedness for a small payout. All right, so they understand how to get Jake, man. They know Jake as a consumer.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 14 and verse 2. It says, for thou art an holy people unto the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua.
See, for thou art a holy people. Holy meaning separate. All right? Unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. And how are we separate? Hey, get Deuteronomy 4 and 5 for me. What makes us separate? And then I'm going to hold something too. So yeah.
This is the book of Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 5. It says, "Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai, my power commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it."
Right, see, he's taught us laws and judgments, all right? Yahweh Bashim Shai gave us the law, statutes, commandments in the scriptures, all right? He's given us the heavenly knowledge as a people. All right, he didn't give this wisdom and understanding to all the nations. Out of the 18 nations, he chose what? The nation of Israel. All right, which Israel in the Hebrew is Yasha'Allah, which means he, prince, power. All right, because us men up here, right, we're princes of the power. All right, go ahead.
It says, verse 6, "Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations."
See, for this your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations. See, this is what makes us holy, which means separate. All right, we're separate because we got the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Bashim Shai. All right, we have the understanding, and who truly has the understanding is what? The elect, the hopeful elect. They're gonna have the understanding on this side. Because 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that are set to be destroyed, guess what? You guys are in the mindset of the heathen. All right, so you're like the heathen. So the Lord's not even dealing with you on that level. All right, you're Yahweh Bashim Shai's people. But in Romans the 9th chapter, what does it say? They're not all Israel that are of Israel. So you got fleshly Israelites according to the flesh, but in their spirit, they follow after the ways of the heathen, man. All right, that's why they call it what? Israelite foreigners, man. All right, because you're foreign to the Commonwealth of Israel, man. And then ultimately, what about the 2/3 is what? They don't want to turn back. They're okay with being niggas. They're okay with being Hispanic. They're okay with being Native American. All right? They're okay with being the bywords of Proverbs, man. They're okay with that. They're okay with just being black, which means void of light. All right, so you're void of understanding. With that mindset, of course. You know? Go ahead.
It says, "Which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people."
See, we're supposed to be a great nation, a wise and understanding people. Because what? We've been given the law, statutes, commandments, all right, the know-how from Yahweh Bashim Shai himself, man. All right, so we've been getting an understanding on how to live, what to eat, you know what I'm saying? How to take care of the family, all right? How to take care of each other. All right, that's what makes us great, because we've been given that knowledge from the Lord, man. You know, that's why we're separate from these people, man. And we're also separate from 2/3 of our own people, man. Like I said, they like to stay in that heathenistic mindset. They don't want the truth. All right. I got a preach.
Oh, yeah.
There's another one right here. This is Psalms 139 and excuse me. Psalms 147 and 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He hath not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye Yahweh Bashim Shai. Right. See, that's what keeps us holy. They're separate, man. Because once again, we were given the law, statutes, commandments. He ain't dealt so with any of these other nations, man. All right. You go back to Deuteronomy 14:2.
God.
Did you finish it?
I think it's
Yeah, go ahead. Start off the top.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 14, and verse 2. It says, "For thou art an holy people unto the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai thy power. And the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai hath chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself."
Yeah. So you know we're a special people unto the Lord, man. All right, and that's what we understand, man. That's what it has separate, because he dealt with us, man, as well. We're his firstborn. All right. The children of Israel were chosen out of the 18 nations, man. All right. Is that it on that?
It says, "Above all nations that
above all nations that are what?
are upon the earth."
That are upon the earth. All right, so there it goes, man. The Lord's got a chosen people that He's only dealing with. All right, so there ain't no universal salvation for all the nations. No, though Israel has been scattered into all nations, and we look like all the nations, right? Because that's part of the curses. All right, that's in Deuteronomy 38, Deuteronomy 28 and 64. Go ahead and get that.
Yeah. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse 64.
We'll actually read verse 15 and then read that curse.
Okay.
Because there's a list of curses from Deuteronomy 15 on down to 68. All right, so we'll just bring it home real quick.
Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse 15. It says, "But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem
So
Shai."
if you don't hearken, so if you don't listen to what Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai has set up for us, or if we don't do everything that He told him to do, right, what was going to happen? Go ahead.
"Thy power to observe to do all His commandments and His statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee."
Right, that all these curses shall come upon me and overtake thee. All right? So, curse when you're born, and when you cometh in, and curse when you goeth out. You know? I tell what, the only way we're going to get out of these curses is when Yahweh Shai comes back and delivers His people, man. All right? That's the only way. Until then, hey, man, we're subject to the curses. All right, go ahead. For what? Disobedience. It's not for no reason. It's because we're disobedient to Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. All right, so if it was set up for us, if we just did what we're supposed to, we wouldn't be in this predicament now, being at the bottom, all right, of all the nations and you know, in every country, every city. And who's at the bottom? Who's in the hoods? The Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Why? Because what? You honor them curses. All right, go ahead.
Jump into verse 64.
Yep.
Jump into verse 64. "And the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai shall scatter thee among all people, from one end of the earth even unto the other."
Right, see? You can scatter from one people all the way to the other, man. All right, that's part of the curses. We got separated from our homeland here in Israel. All right, and then what? Now that's why we're amongst all the nations. And that's why you have Israelites that look like the other nations, but they go back to Israel, man. You know, the Israelite foreigners. All right? But there ain't no universal salvation for all the world. Nah, it's for the children of Israel only. It's starting with the elect on this side. All right, even though all Israel shall be saved in the end, but on this side, during these times, it's only about the elect of the nation of Israel. All right?
Yeah, Ezekiel 9 and 4.
Yeah, exactly. Matter of fact, go ahead and grab that. Brother, Ezekiel 9 and 4. Yeah. Let's get that.
This is the book of
You
Ezekiel.
gotta realize, man, the Lord about to lay judgment heavy on His people. Man, it's happening. We're seeing it daily, in you know, the group chats, you know, on the news sites, man. You're seeing Jake get jacked up out here, man. The minute going to show you that, hey, the Lord's starting with the children of Israel, man. You know, He's starting off with His people, punishing them for their iniquities. All right, which is sin upon sin. All right. And truly, you know what I mean, we're the people that can truly sin because we were given the law, statutes, commandments, even though the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai supersede any laws of the other nations, regardless. All right, we're talking about the Heavenly Father here, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, because it's a law of life.
Yeah.
Scripture says He gave Jacob the law of life for a heritage. Jacob being the Israelites as a heritage. Another word for heritage is possession. So as a possession, as ownership, as something to call ours, right? Which is the how can I word it? The catalyst of our culture. He gave that to us, man.
Yeah.
And it's called the law of life.
That's right. Yep. And that's why it says too. Also, man, hey, he that I don't butcher it. But anyways, yeah, that's why if you go against these laws, statutes, commandments, man, hey, you love death and you don't like the life, you know? Because really, the ways of the laws of the Lord are prosperous, all right? They're positive. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing negative, all right? The people of this world act like it's like you in prison for the Lord. But yeah, hey, we in prison. We're prisoners of hope. But remember, he says, if you love me, keep my commandments, for my commandments are not grievous, man.
Yeah.
And they're not. All right?
He said his yoke is not light.
Yeah.
So basically, everything require a work or a discipline, or Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali. Everything requires a yoke.
Yep.
But you look at the end of them.
Yep.
All right. So what's the end of they that keep hold to this knowledge and wisdom and understanding?
Yeah.
The end is the kingdom.
Yeah.
And your position in it.
Yep.
That's why when Peter asks, we have forsaken all, what shall we have therefore? The Lord said what? They that have forsaken wives, families, houses, lands for my name's sake shall have 100-fold.
That's right.
So the suffering and the patience of Yahweh Shem Yahushai leads, there's an outcome to that.
Yeah.
There's just like there's an outcome to all the work that Mike Tyson and Floyd put in, and Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. That's why Paul said they do it for a corruptible crown.
Right.
So they put in all that hard ass work to get a fucking statue or to get some stats.
Yep.
Thinking that what? That they gonna be remembered.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
But the elect gonna be remembered. The second Ezra, the second chapter said, then I began to greatly commend those that stood so stiffly for the name.
Yep.
Everybody gonna commend it. That's gonna be the main thing talked about in the kingdom of heaven.
Yeah, that's right.
The way people get together and discuss these celebrities' lives and all that shit, they're gonna be discussing the hopeful elect's lives.
Yeah.
Because it's like, damn, they did it. Because it seems impossible. It seems like it's so hard when you tell people you don't eat pork. The nigga just can't believe it. I can't believe it's not butter. This nigga don't eat pork.
Yeah.
Amongst other things. I got that scripture I quoted real quick. Sirach 17 and 11. Beside this, he gave them knowledge and the law of life for inheritance. Now, in Baruch, the 4th chapter says, all that keep it. You finna grab it?
Yeah, I'm grabbing it.
You can grab it. We start at verse, what is it, verse 1?
1, yeah. All right, this is Baruch chapter 4 and verse. This Baruch chapter 4 and verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of Yahweh and the law that endureth forever.
Yeah, it didn't do it forever.
Yep.
He gave it, first of all, is righteous.
Yep.
And he gave it to us as a heritage. This is part of our culture.
Yeah.
This is this part of us.
Yeah.
You just gonna do away with grandma recipe?
Right.
You know, grandma done passed down the recipe.
Yeah.
Oh, we ain't fucking with that no more.
Right.
This had the family busting. Everybody knew grandma biscuits.
Yeah.
You know how different. Like my family on my mother's side, they had it's like this ultimate biscuit recipe.
Right.
And there's only two alive, and my grandmother and my auntie, they the only ones alive who know how to make it. But like a friend of my grandma used to come far and wide, and my grandma would make these fucking family recipe biscuits.
Yeah.
You know.
And it says, all they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die.
Yeah. You killing yourself.
Yeah.
Hell, because not only when you don't keep like the dietary law, right?
Right.
All right, well now you inflicting yourself with medical problems. Okay, the adultery law. Okay, now you putting your way and you know, the wrath of the jealousy of another man.
Yep.
And just in general, you don't obey your father's rules. If he loves you, he gonna punish you.
Yeah.
Well, the Heavenly Father gave us rules to separate us as his children. Look, that's my son.
Right.
They behave and act like this.
Mm-hmm.
You know when your kid get to acting funny, you be like, man, who you been around?
Yep.
You been hanging around some other kids.
Yep.
That's Israel, hanging around other nations.
Yep.
And as a father, what you do? You get that out of them.
Yep.
Whether it be, you know, however you got to do it, you get that out of them, because that ain't the spot of mine. That ain't got me on that.
Right.
Get the Ezekiel 9 and 4 real quick.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 9 and verse 4. It says, and the Lord Yahweh Shai said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry.
Now, what's your forehead? Your forehead is your mind.
Yep.
That's where all the action taking place. All right? So these men are sighing and crying. Why? Because in their mind, they don't agree with this place.
Yep.
All right? When you read Esdras, what is it, the 3rd chapter? He said his heart almost failed him because he seen impieties without number. So he was sighing and crying for the abominations he saw within the midst thereof. So that's the remnant whom the Lord don't save. The men who are not mentally satisfied and mentally okay with what's going on,
Yeah.
with the affairs of the world, with the state of the condition of life. Even to the smallest things you people may deem insignificant. Like we was talking not too long ago. We say, where the ladybugs at?
Yep. Yep.
See? The average person ain't thinking about that. I used to hate when they used to fly on me anyway.
Right.
Man, I remember growing up, they said ladybug flying me, that was good luck,
Good luck,
quote
yeah.
unquote.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
We know it ain't no such thing as
Right,
luck, but
right.
hell, it's nice to see something there that's supposed to be there.
Right.
Yeah, ladybug's supposed to be here.
Yep.
So we sighing and crying. Read that again.
Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 4. It says, and the Lord Yahweh Shai said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry, for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
All of them.
Yep.
Every single last one of them. Girl on girl, wrong.
Yep.
We chanting that down. Smoking weed, selling weed, wrong. We chanting it down. That is not the spot of an Israelite.
That's right.
Get that word marked. Yeah, Ezekiel's, because there's different marks. And you got people, you got guys that teach and they don't differentiate.
Mm-hmm.
All right? You got the prologue of Sirach tells you that things spoken in another tongue don't got the same force when they translate in their proper language.
Yep.
So you got Mark in the New Testament where it goes into charagma, and you got Mark right here. Go into it. Go ahead.
So the Hebrew word for the word mark is let me see, thawa, and it goes into it says mark. It says as a sign of exemption from judgment.
Right, because if you sighing and crying for the abominations, and abomination mean detestable, disgusting, basically sinful, wrongful things. If you sighing and crying for it, that means that you getting away from it.
Yep.
That means that you trying to be like Job.
Yep.
Hast thou considered my servant Job, how he escheweth evil?
Yep.
So that means you eschewing evil. But if you surrounded by evil, and evil is engulfs every asset of life, then what? You're gonna be sighing and crying.
Yeah.
That much more the harder.
Yep.
And one of the main ways we do it is through the videos.
Yep.
So that's who the Lord dealing with on this amongst our people. All right? Yeah, you an Israelite, but what type of Israelite are you? Are you an Israelite in deed, in name, or just in birthright? Are you an Israelite in your heart? Another word for your heart is your mind. Finish it out.
Yep. Verse 5, it says, and to the others he said.
So the other Israelites, because it said go out through the midst of the city. So the midst of Jerusalem is a people before it's a place, right? So as it concerns you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Grab 2 Esdras 8 and 50.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says, and to the others he said, in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite.
Right, so the Lord gonna smite him. All right? It ain't finna be a whole lot of options, all right? Matter of fact, it ain't a lot of options. All right? The agreement is we'll serve the Lord and we'll be his people and he'll be our God.
Yeah.
That's the agreement.
Yeah.
You get to wiggling any way outside of that agreement. Now, Deuteronomy 4th chapter tells you don't go to the left or don't go to the right. You get to breaching the contract, but then now you're going to get penalties.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the ultimate penalty is death now, man.
Yep.
So that's the contract. Blood in, blood out.
Yep. Yep.
Go ahead.
It says, and to the others he said, in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity.
Yeah, because so you feel sorry for certain people. You see certain people in a certain condition, and you be compassionate and merciful.
Yep.
Well, in Ecclesiastes 7, that says there's a time for everything under the sun.
Right.
There's a time for love. There's a time for hate. There's a time to embrace, basically means to hug.
Yep.
There's a time to refrain from embracing.
Yep.
Sometimes you might big a brother up, or sometimes you might tear him down.
Yep.
Now, when you tear him down, you don't leave him down.
That's right.
But some things is a curse out. Some things is a pick me up and encouragement. It's just everything got its proper place.
Yep.
And right now, the place where we at now is judgment. The Lord killing people.
Right.
And the scripture speaks about how evil men don't understand judgment.
Yep.
Everybody crying and everybody sad. But then, like the woman who just got we're in Indianapolis, and she was from Indianapolis, right? Now you go to an Instagram page,
You see why.
you can put the story together.
Yeah.
Look, you what's happening is the chickens are coming home to roost.
Yep.
Everybody who not living according to the scriptures are now suffering from it. You women out here, you women out here without no man, you ain't got no hedge. Hey, grab that too. The scripture says where there's no hedge, the possession is spoiled. You ain't gotta grab it. Where there's no hedge, the possession is spoiled. So it says when a man getteth the wife, he be getteth the possession, a help like unto himself.
Yep.
So a woman is a possession to a man.
Yep.
Okay? Now, if you don't have a man, it says what? When there's no hedge, what's a hedge? Protection. Where there's no hedge, that's what a man represents.
Yep.
Protection. You ain't got one, it says what? The possession is spoiled.
Yep.
So now here you got your rape. A lot of victims be women. See, the feminism done told women that they equal to men, right?
Yep. Yep.
All right, well, defend yourself.
Yeah.
Stop your cookies from being taken.
Yep.
How about you go and do that? Let's say we take away all these male-dominated authorities that keep us comfortable at night, right? Let's say we take away the firemen. How many men are firemen?
Right.
Say we take away the police. How many men police? Things gonna start happening on earth where everybody gonna have to get their act together.
Yep.
You're gonna suffer for not operating the way the Bible and the scriptures say operate.
Exactly.
You got more on that? Go ahead.
It says, slay utterly old and young.
Yeah, this is in the Bible right here, right?
Yep.
Go ahead. It says slay utterly. Start up. It says spare. Let not your eyes pity.
God.
Go ahead.
Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 5. And to the others he said in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare.
Smite mean kill.
Yep.
Now the way he do it is the way he decided to do it. But at the end of the day, you're gonna be dead. Go ahead.
It says, let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity.
So the Lord ain't gonna have pity on people no more. Why you think we hearing about all these gruesome deaths? The Lord done with this place.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be more to come. Read.
Yep.
It says, slay utterly old and young.
Yeah, slay old and young. Shit gonna be happening to old people. Yeah, it used to be like, old people a little bit more compassionate.
Right.
But ain't nobody people don't care no more. Yeah, well that's because the Lord, the God of the Bible, who everybody think they serving, he's had it up to here with this place.
Yeah.
Now it's just gonna be judgment.
Yep.
If you ain't serving them right, if you ain't serving them properly, but you just waiting. You know how you do something wrong,
Yeah.
and your father not home yet,
Yeah.
and you just sitting there.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
You anxious. You know it's coming,
Yep.
but you just sitting there. That's the state that the rest of the world in, man.
Yep.
Read.
It says, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children.
See, now when the crisis happened, what they say? Let's get the women and children.
Yeah.
When the Titanic, you saw the Titanic,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
With the boat, let's get the women and children. But the Lord said, slay the women and children
Yep.
and the maids.
Yep.
So that's the young women coming into they, 14, 15, maiden, go ahead, 13 maybe, go ahead.
And women, but come not near any man whom is the mark.
Yeah, so you can slay all of them, but don't come near nobody who got that mark. See, the Lord put a special mark on his people he don't want touch.
Yep.
And the people he don't want touch is get Isaiah 66 and 1 or 62 and 1.
I think it's 62.
Is it 62?
I wanna say.
Trembleth at my word. We're not really a denomination. Basically, the Bible. I answer your question. That's your man right there. Yeah. Well, I'll wait till you get back to answer it. You say what? Okay. Yeah. To answer your question, I want to wait till you got here. But
Are you?
we're not really a denomination.
Representing, but
Yeah. We're not even a denomination, to be honest. Basically, the Bible speaks about a chosen people,
Yes.
and the people that he deals with is the Israelites.
Okay.
And according to the Bible, when you read the Bible, there's identifying markers and clues to tell you who the Israelites are. So we've been taught to believe that those people over there calling themselves Jewish, that they're the children of the Bible. But doing some fact checking and some research, according to the Bible, they don't fit the criteria that says how they would be. First of all, they in a great condition as far as if you pick who
Israel, I'm not real happy with it.
I mean, right, and that's not fitting none of the
Israel folks.
Yeah,
When they kicked all the Palestinians out.
Right.
36.
right.
They had them all.
And the thing is that land belongs to those people. That's the big thing.
Palestinians. This is Palestinian.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but in
Even
all
before
actuality,
that,
the
yeah.
land belongs to those people. Remember when we got, look, they said when you look at maps of West Africa, right, because that's where they got us from slavery. When you look at maps on West Africa, a lot of the names on those maps was in the Bible. A lot of those names was in the Bible. See those people, and plus there's other people too, because we mix in. We like the melting pot. So you got Israelites that look like Chinese, or they might look like a so-called white person, but somehow, some way, they line on their father's side go back to those people. That's how you get Larry. That's how you get Larry Bird.
Right.
Larry Bird. Okay.
That's how you get Larry Bird.
Talk about Larry Bird.
Right. But real quick, go back to that second Esdras 8 and 50.
Oh yeah, I was there. I was home.
Oh no, grab the contrite. But this man will I look? Is it 6 and 1? What it say?
This is Isaiah chapter 66 and verse 2. It says, "For all those things hath mine hand made,
Come on, go ahead.
and all those things have been, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
Go ahead.
But to this man will I look."
So to this who I'm paying attention to, you know, people believe God just love everybody. He said, "This man will I look. This who got my attention." Read.
It says, "But to this man will I look, even to him that is poor and of a contrite spirit."
Yeah, of a contrite spirit. Somebody look up that word contrite. Because when you in a contrite spirit, that means you're humble.
Yeah.
You ain't got no real high opinion of yourself. The Lord likes a humble person. But see, in this world, they suppose that gain is godliness.
Right.
So you go to church, the pastor got on what he got on, driving what he drive, then a simpleton to say, "Oh, the Lord love him, the Lord dealing with him." Now, ain't nobody telling you got to be straight up broke and poor and homeless for the Lord to deal with you. But you got good and bad on both levels.
Yeah.
Just because you rich, that don't might make you wicked.
Yep.
What you doing with your money? What will you do for your money? Will you give it up if you have to serve Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, the Lord? Go ahead. What's that word? Contrite.
From the Merriam-Webster, it's feeling or showing sorrow and remorse for
No, Allah.
improper or
Yahweh.
objectionable behavior action.
So you feel remorse, so you feel sorry for like, damn, I was tripping, I was going off, I wasn't living right. Let me get it together so the Lord don't, so I could be on this good side.
Yep.
Read the scripture.
Isaiah chapter 66 and verse 2, it says, "For all those things hath mine hand made, and all those things have been, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. But to this man will I look, even to him that is poor and of a contrite spirit,
Read.
and trembleth at my word."
And trembleth at my word. What do trembleth mean? You scared. Get the Habakkuk. Oh Lord, I heard thy speech and I was afraid. Because in the Bible, get Ezekiel written within and without mourning, lamentation, and woe. The Lord said, "This will get my attention. He that is a poor of a contrite spirit," mean you humble, you ain't proud, and also you trembleth at his word, meaning his word is the prophecies, is the books that's coming out. There's a lot of bad things that's slated and scheduled to happen on earth that's in the Bible that people don't know.
Yep.
All right? And we're going to bring them out because they're already happening.
Yep.
And who you think is going to happen to? See, the Bible is a current book.
Yeah.
What was going on at the time, you had the prophets out there telling the people. When we read Ezekiel, we was in the book of Ezekiel, right? We was in the book of Isaiah. Things was happening as they was teaching and preaching.
Yep.
Like the same thing right now. Things are happening.
Yep.
This whole Trump, Kamala, Russia, and that's just the fucking
right.
smoke and mirrors.
Right.
That's just to get the people going.
Right.
Hey, regardless of whoever they get put in there, the word of the Lord is gonna come to pass regardless.
That's right.
The Bible says what? The heart of the king is in the hand of the Lord. As the rivers of water, he turneth it with us. So the Lord controlling all of this. That's why we know what's gonna happen. That shit get the lower level people jumping and going.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's still gonna be they still gonna introduce a chip that you're gonna have that you can't go buy and sell. At the end, I don't give a damn which one of them in there.
Right.
And where did you hear that first at? In Revelation, the 13th chapter. So don't that get a Bible and the God of the Bible more credit, more credibility for you to try to follow it as best you can, in the hope that you don't get caught up in what's coming? Get the Ezekiel first.
Right. This is Ezekiel chapter 2 and verse 10. It says, "And he spreadeth it before me, and it was written within and without."
So within the Bible there's words, and on the outside there's words. You got it, right? To say Holy Bible, Nelson, Holman, whoever make them, study, KJV, read.
It says, "And there was written therein Lamentations.
What's written in the Bible? Lamentation. What do Lamentations? Let's get Lamentation. Lamentations is a book in the Bible, but the root word is lament.
Man, yep.
So when you lament, see, it could have said anything. It could have said cry.
Yeah.
No, it had to give you, it put some more depth to it.
Yep.
No, it's lamentation in here.
Yeah.
Which I believe it means a doleful wail. Imagine your only child dying.
Yeah.
That's the pain that's in that's coming, man.
Yeah.
That's the pain that's foretold in this book. Not just a regular lamentation, because you got pets, you love them, and your pet died, you feel sadness. It's a greater sadness.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Thanks, Jim.
You're welcome.
Keep on keeping on.
Right.
You got to.
I'm all about love, peace, and unity.
Right.
No, unity is like
We're gonna be unified in the kingdom of heaven.
unite again.
Yeah.
Because no, the government is separated.
The government.
The government is separated.
The government.
You against me against him. We're being separated.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you.
Yep, you
Spread
are.
the word, guys.
Yep, no problem.
Sir.
See y'all. Y'all be safe.
Like,
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
This is from the Merriam-Webster dictionary. The word lamentation. It says an expression of sorrow, mourning, or regret.
Mm-hmm.
An act of
Yeah, you're gonna regret because you're gonna see.
Yep.
Hey, what's that? Second Ezra is 6. He says, "Has righteousness that maketh the man righteous going through thee?" Yeah, when the famine of the word come, and you see these things happening, and you looking for answers,
Yeah.
the things you scoffed and scorned at, which is us preaching
Right.
the word,
Right.
you're gonna regret all of that.
Yep. That's all I like to say. Hey, we crying now, but we're gonna laugh later. These people are laughing now, they're gonna cry later.
Role reversal.
And then just like, we could have went into it, but man, the Lord is about this division. The Lord
Yeah, I'm just looking at it.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? The Lord don't want unity, man. Ain't no kumbaya spirit. No, the Lord is looking to divide people, man. If I can get that real quick.
Yeah, grab that's cool on Lamentation. Get the second Ezra 8 and 51. No, get the Habakkuk, then the second Ezra.
Which one was this like?
Get
Habakkuk?
2 and 1 or 1 and 1.
Yeah, Habakkuk, what was the word on that again?
I heard thy speech and I was afraid.
No, that's
Oh, 3. Is it 3 and 1? 3 and 1. Salak.
Yep. This is Habakkuk 3. It's starting at verse 1. It says a prayer of Habakkuk, the prophet, upon Shigionoth. Oh Yahweh Shemel Shai, I have heard thy speech.
I heard the words of this book.
Yeah.
I heard the prophecies.
Yep.
Go ahead.
And was afraid.
Right.
Oh Yahweh Shemel Shai, revive thy work in the midst of the years.
Right. So revive your salvation when these things start coming.
Yep.
Revive the miracles. Revive the power you're gonna flex on behalf of your people, on behalf of your chosen.
Yep.
See? Now go get the second Ezra 8 and 50. Because that was the backup to Isaiah 66 and 2. Trembleth at my word. He heard the Lord speak, so he was afraid.
I'm gonna finish the rest of it real quick.
Uh-huh.
It says, afraid in the midst of the years, make known, in wrath remember mercy.
In wrath, remember mercy.
Yep.
Beautiful.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 8 and verse 50. It says, for many great miseries shall be done to them that are in the latter time.
Right. So many great miseries gonna be done to them that's in the latter times, man. That's just simple. That's what's prophesied. That's what's coming. Right?
That's right.
But in that same chapter, the Lord told Ezra, keep reading.
God. It says, I'm reading from the top. It says, for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride.
Yeah, they ain't been contrite. They have walked in not regular pride, not medium pride, great pride.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says, verse 51, but understand thou for thyself and seek out the glory for such as be like thee.
Right. So echoing the words of our apostles and elders and their elders and their elders. If a nigga can't get it, we moving on. That's what the scriptures. That's the scriptures in plain English.
Yeah.
Seek out the glory for such as be like thee.
Yep.
So we do this for those who on the same type of time we on.
Yeah.
We on the Lord's time. We on trying to get right and be saved and delivered out this place. Is that what you on? We ain't on building the community up and all of that.
Hell no. Nah. Like I said, you could polish a turd all you want, man. This place is still a turd, man. The Lord's getting ready to destroy this fucking place, man. But like I said, the people, the simpletons of this world, man, like especially Jake, man, they still locked in that we just gotta come together, spirit, and figure this thing out. Dummy.
Figure this thing out.
Yeah.
We figured it out. Esau the devil. The
Yeah.
Bible, we gotta follow the Bible properly.
Yeah. That's it. Matthew 7:13 says, "Well, enter ye at the straight gate." Straight's what? A position of difficulty, man. That's the only way. See, Jake wants the VIP red carpet entrance. You know what I'm saying? Well, let me go through the backside. I don't really want to deal with all that chaos in the front that you have to go through to get to the kingdom. Let me go around the way. No, man. All right, no. Like I said, anything worth getting, you know, you work hard for it, man. All right, then you appreciate it more. So guess what? As we fighting inside and leaving the ways of the world, man, like this shit is bitter, and it's a bitter place for us, man. Trying to be righteous in a wicked place, man. This place is set up to be wicked. All right. As I said, if you have the world will love its own, man. All right. So it's hell for us, man, every day. But how we get through it is what? The wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. See, we understand why we're going through this. We understand that it's a necessary evil for these things to happen. It's all prophecy. The Lord's movie has to happen.
It's gonna happen.
So it's gonna happen. So sometimes we catch ourselves getting mad at certain shit for a second, then we like, well shit, somebody's gotta do it. Somebody gotta fulfill that lot. You know?
What you was looking up, you run your second Ezra?
No, it's Isaiah 59:15.
Okay, I was just asking. Go
Look
ahead.
at that.
It's Isaiah chapter 59 and verse 15. It says, "Yea, truth faileth, and he that departeth from evil maketh himself a prey."
Right. Because when you depart from evil, when you depart from this world, like what's that? Micah 2:10 says, "What? Rise ye and depart, for this is not your rest."
It's polluted.
Yeah, it's polluted. It'll destroy you even with sword destruction. Because this place is full of sin and iniquity, man. It's set up for you to do wrong here, man. It's snares and traps for you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Why do you think they push bacon on everything, man? Pork bacon on everything, man. To what? To keep you Jay going off, man. They put the seafood boils in your face and make it as a delicacy to make it seem like, oh, if you ain't eating this, then you ain't got no money. And Jake fought for that shit, man.
Hey, I was watching something, man. They doing something to them pigs, man. They doing something to make them grow faster.
Yeah.
And, man, they had this pig, man. It was so. You remember the old image is like a cow on steroids or something?
Yeah.
It had the pig looking like that, but it was like, instead of it being on steroids, it was on steroids that make your ass even fatter or something.
Yeah.
It was just so sad, man.
Yeah,
Like,
and it's wicked.
it's wicked, because first of all, you shouldn't be doing an animal like that anyway.
Right.
Like the animal itself ain't wicked. It's just just an animal not meant to be eaten.
Exactly.
And then you already got the problems from eating it, and now look what the extra shit they doing to it. It's sad.
Exactly. Read that again from the top.
Isaiah chapter 59 and verse 15.
And that's part of truth failing.
Yeah.
The truth is, the shit that you eating is not a delicacy.
Oh.
It's really the bottom feeder or some shit you shouldn't. The shit that you eating as a delicacy, you shouldn't be eating.
Yeah, the stuff is used to filter and clean, whether it be the land or the waters, you know?
Yeah.
Those are the systems for those animals. Because the simple motherfucker be like, well, why are they here for? Because they got jobs to do.
Hey.
That's like saying, well, there's another human being. I'm gonna just eat him.
Nah. Or when the trash man comes, they'll be like, "Oh, all you can eat buffet trash."
Yeah, right.
With
Yeah,
like-
yeah. Just jump in the jump in the fucking dumpster, man. Then, if that's the case. If that
Man, the
right,
shit that Jake's supposed to eat, they despise.
despise.
Ooh, I ain't no goat. And
Right.
niggas starting to eat lamb chops in the last 5,
Right.
10 years.
And even then, they showing off with that shit.
It's just the lamb. Oh, the lamb chop.
Yeah, I'm in a Lambo eating a lamb chop. You know, and y'all just start eating that shit. That's why you can't get that stuff on sale no more.
Right.
It's gone now.
Fucking up the land for us.
Right. I appreciate it. Y'all doing it for a picture on Instagram, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, go ahead. Do that from the top.
God. Isaiah chapter 59 and verse 15. It says, Yea, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey.
Right. And since we departed from evil, all right, we made ourselves prey, man. You know, like I said, people look at us right now driving past like we messed up. Well, really, y'all the ones that are crazy. Y'all the ones that jacked up out here, man. All right. But that's the power of the Lord, man, because He takes a small number to confound the wise, man.
Yeah.
All right, to confound the multitude of people, man. All right. So the Lord deals with small numbers, man. So, hey, everybody loves I won't say a Cinderella story, but
Underdog?
underdog story. Yeah, everybody likes underdog. We're the underdogs, man.
Well, if you pay attention, everything is I was thinking about this a while ago. Everything is our story, man.
Yeah.
If it ain't an underdog story, because why? Because there got to be some adversity that got to be overcame.
Exactly.
There got to be some challenge that got to be conquered.
Exactly.
Outside of that, the shit ain't interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who the fuck? Look. Look, I ain't watched Caillou growing up and all that goofy
Yeah.
shit.
Right.
I ain't watched none of that shit. I watched some shit. I watched the Gargoyles.
Right. Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah. Fucking Power Rangers.
Power Rangers is just some adversity.
You know what I mean?
They got to overcome this shit.
Yeah. 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 And see, that's another thing too. Even with that, like makes up a prey, and then guess what, man? These people in the world, man, they don't want to put themselves out in front street, man. One, you gotta have the spirit of the Lord to do what we do. First and foremost. You know, you got people that try to fake it or whatever. But at the end of the day, man, they ain't gonna last. This is endurance. This is about a race of endurance. It's a marathon, man. All right, and like I said, Jake, they don't want to suffer, man, on this side. All right, they want their money, they want it now. They want
Like
the kingdom
J.G.
now.
Wentworth.
Yeah, like J.G. Wentworth, man. 877 cash now, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, Jake, they cool with hanging out the fucking bus stop, getting drunk. All right, they're living, man. You know, even in their sorrows, they just feel like they up. You know, they probably look at us like we messed up. You know?
Hey, that's what the Lord said. There's certain things He hate. They said He hate a poor man that's proud.
Yeah.
Cause you got the ultimate humbling experience.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate humbling experience. Your
Yeah.
ass poor,
Yeah.
nowhere to live. Hell, like we just seen the people.
That was them.
They was there. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the same.
Yeah. They was laying down in the goddamn parking lot.
Yeah.
They wasn't like off to the side.
No.
They laying down on the pallet they made out of coats
Yep.
in the parking lot.
Yep. Yeah. Yes, sir. And see, that's why, guess what? Ultimately, we need saved, man. We need you.
He was cool, though.
No, he was cool, yeah. And the lady, she probably was Jake.
She probably was a fucking Jake.
Oh,
Hell yeah, she was a nigga
Hell
woman.
yeah, she was. Feel that spirit, they started that unity stuff.
She wasn't even bad looking. Like, you could tell, like,
If you would and be in that predicament,
yeah,
you'd be all
to be
right.
homeless and be out here sleeping, I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
And she older too, you're like, damn. Probably a Jake.
Yeah.
And curse is real, boy.
Yeah, and Jake stay with a woman now, boy. I just met him today. but that was a good example because of what you said earlier too. Protection. Man's a symbol of protection. You know what I'm saying?
And even like the one woman say, a piece of a man is better than no man at all. You never heard that song?
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah,
I think it's
yeah.
Betty Wright, I think.
Yeah.
See, look, right? He's not no imposing fella.
Nah.
He's not, He wasn't big and tall and muscular, but
Yeah.
guess what? He a man.
Yep.
So he could, if push came to shove, he could do quadruple the damage that she probably could do.
Exactly.
His mentality.
Yeah.
No, don't go there.
Yeah, just off that alone. Off that
Yeah,
straight. No,
we ain't
hold
gonna go
on,
over there. That's different little.
Yeah.
A man's mind works back to front.
Yeah.
That's why men generally get shit done. A woman's brain works left to right.
Yeah.
That's why she's able to juggle.
Yep.
We all can do the same thing, but women are better at juggling. So they say.
Right. Right. That's why
Everything
they
weak
can
now.
handle the multiple children.
She cooking and watching kids and keeping animal at the same time, on the phone and all that shit.
Exactly. That's why, you see it mostly in not obviously with the feminist movement and shit, they changing it up, but majority of them secretaries.
Exactly.
The front office people that handle all the calls, shit.
And that's crazy. Most women jobs is fucking HR anyway.
Yeah. Yes.
A nurse ain't nothing but a secretary to a doctor. Scapula.
Exactly.
There you go. There you go.
That's all.
They nurses in fucking HR.
Yeah. 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 Exactly.
I still got that.
Yeah, keep going.
It says,
They make yourself a prey. Yeah, like I said, when we depart from evil, you make yourself a prey, man. All right?
Oh, I had some too.
Yeah.
No, go ahead, finish what you're saying.
Yeah. You make yourself a prey, once again, So then, people like I say want to look at us like we weird because we departed, your family members. I remember they try to drag you back in. Well, I remember we used to be, but well, I ain't me no more. That dude died. Right. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But that person y'all knew, he ain't around no more.
Like, we don't know you no more.
Yeah, that's good. Go ahead.
It says, and the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment.
Yeah. So, and please, because there's no judgment, and there ain't no judgment done. No righteous judgments being done here on this earth, man. Yeah, you got judgments. You got wicked Esau Edom running the court systems, man. Not judging righteously, man. All right. So then, so people that are getting away with shit and certain things, guess what? They're not being judged properly, man. Because there's a lot of people that are out here running free that should have been, deleted, man.
But if you
For
got
their
that
wickedness.
bag,
But if you got money, it's a money thing. If you got the funds to get away with shit, you get away with murder, literally.
All the time.
All the time. It's all a money thing, man.
Oh, real quick.
Yeah.
I grabbed it in Habakkuk. This is the book of Habakkuk, verse 1 and 4. Chapter 1, verse 4. Therefore the law is slack, and judgment doeth never go forth. Mm-hmm. For the wicked do compass about the righteous. Mm-hmm. So the wicked are in charge, the wicked are in front.
Yeah.
Therefore, wrong judgment proceedeth.
See, therefore wrong judgment proceeded. Because the wicked is going to do what? Wickedly. All right? You're not going to get a fair case dealing with these fucking devils, man. Because they're meant to be what? The wicked. All right? Can a leopard change his spots? Can the Ethiopian change his skin? No. Who was made to do evil, can he do good? No. Because he was created to do that. All right? So Esau Edom was so-called white man. That's why it says what? Let me get this real quick. Hey, Proverbs 29 and 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Right, so when the righteous, who's the righteous is going to be the children of Israel, man. So when we're back, we're ruling forever and forever, it's going to be a righteous kingdom. And people are going to be happy. Even these heathen, they're going to be happy. They have their little portion. They're going to be judged fairly. It says, but when the wicked beareth rule, the wicked, Esau, even so-called white man, he's in rulership right now. Job 9 and 24 says what? The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. All right? You cover the faces of the judges thereof. If not, who and where is he? All right, Esau Edom, man, he's that wicked. All right, pursuing Malachi 1 and 4, called what? The border of wickedness. All right, so it says, when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. And that's why you see these people are damn near lifeless out here nowadays, man. Everybody look like they're just about to give up the spirit, man. At any moment.
Hanging on.
Barely hanging on.
Like the nigga woman ponytail.
Yep, exactly. Exactly.
I stole that from Clay Hope.
Yeah, barely hanging on, man.
Yep.
All right, even in a mirth setting, man, the people are still dead, man.
Yeah.
You can tell it ain't the same. All
Yeah,
right?
this ain't the Freaknik.
Right.
This ain't them parties.
Nah.
Remember Cooley High?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers
You know what I'm
get
saying?
together, go to a house party,
Yeah.
have a fucking blast.
Yeah.
No, these
Hey,
motherfuckers.
this Jake, without fail, he hits every camp we go to, no matter what day. Jake hit the spot. And he got like 60 obituaries in the front thing, man. That would be a wake-up call to me. You know what I'm saying? Jake come in 2 different vehicles, bumping the same shit.
Oh, he come in different vehicles?
Yeah, that one and then that older Mercedes, man. Playing Tupac and shit all the time. But like I said, time and chance, like Jake be stopping here, seeing it, you know what I'm saying? And Lord, like I said, you be having a winning lottery ticket, boy, keep blowing up the street. You see it, you're like, man, I ain't about to pick that shit up. That's how it is about this truth, man. You know? But hey, it's not for him. You know? Hey, maybe, I don't know. You never know. Lord, man, have mercy on me. You never know. But every camp is like he's connected to.
He gotta come by
Gotta
and
come
bump his
by and
fucking
bump his
music.
fucking music, man. But see, that's what happens when the wicked bears rule, man. Because people with respect, you see the people come through, turn their shit down to see
Yep,
these preachers.
yep,
You know what I'm
yep,
saying?
yep,
Have
yep.
some type of respect.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Hey, Lord might honor those people. You know, look out for those people. You know.
I had precept too.
Yeah.
Psalm 12 and 8. The wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted.
See? Oh, can you get in Sirach 10? The judge serves the people. I think it's like the 4th verse.
Okay.
Yeah,
So the vilest
Yeah.
men, which is Esau, Edom, right?
Yep.
The scripture in Job 30 said they were viler than the earth.
Yep.
So the vilest man has been exalted, whether it be through media imagery, whether that been through who you look up to. People look up to Bill Gates and Elon Musk and Donald Trump and all these. Look, at the end, these people are vile.
Yeah.
These people are disgusting.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
you honor them for their wealth, right? But you don't realize how they got it.
Yeah.
You don't realize what they doing with it
Yep.
to enslave you and to they testing, they destroying the Most High's creation, testing it
Yep.
to do shit to you.
Yep.
Like they just run all these tests on animals. Well, anybody gave y'all permission to fucking do that?
Right.
Oh, we're ready for human trial.
Right.
Fucking
We done killed 3,000 monkeys on this one deal and 20,000 lab rats.
yeah, and they suffered too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Hell
opened
yeah.
up his head and we was in his brain and we were seeing how the left side worked from the right side.
Yep.
That's the Wisdom of Solomon, the 2nd chapter. It says, "Let us use the creatures."
Yeah. And see,
Let me
that's
grab
a
that
powerful
real
ass
quick.
statement too, man. I'm just gonna do what I want. But see, this is why they call the wicked, man. Because look how they do. The wicked's gonna do wickedly. People just know in the spirit. They're like, nah, that's fucked up, man. You just using animals to do whatever the fuck you want to do. And then they treat us Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans like just like that. Lab rats. You got the projects, the barrios,
Yeah.
the fucking reservations, man. All right, they doing all types of tests to see how the reactions go, man.
And they snatching up Jakes doing shit
Yeah.
too. They be making movies. Look, art imitates life. They be making movies and shit.
Yeah.
A lot of homeless people, man, that ain't really got nobody. You think they ain't snatching them up,
Yeah.
doing shit?
Yeah.
They snatching them up, doing shit.
Yeah.
Look, this is a nefarious. This is the most wicked society in all like existence.
Yeah.
So whatever the hell that you read about that was going on anywhere, that shit happening here and then some.
Yep.
Especially as it pertains to a society.
Yeah.
But this is what they was doing in Syria back in the day. This is what they was doing in India back in the day. And this, man, all that shit being done over here too, man.
Yeah.
You remember that movie Crash? Dude was selling to Cambodians and shit.
Yeah.
Then he took him to the chop shop, and then dude was like, he took him to the chop shop, and then dude was like, the Edomite was like, shit, I give you 250. Like, then how you know how to?
Right.
So everybody everybody into the shit.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I ain't got no change on it, brother. Go ahead.
Did I have a scripture?
Yeah, put your phone up. You said you had something.
Nah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
This is Sirach chapter 10
Yep.
and verse 2.
Yep.
It says, as the judge of
Start
the
at verse
people.
One, yeah.
Okay, God, yeah. Sirach chapter 10 and verse 1. It says, a wise judge will instruct his people.
See, a wise judge will instruct his people. But see, since we're in the rulership of Esau, even the so-called white man, which is the wicked, all right, he's not going to judge righteously. All right, because one, he's not set up too big. So that's why you see the people are jacked up over here. Go ahead.
It says, in the government of a prudent man
Yep.
is well ordered.
Oh Lord!
Read.
It says, as the judge of the people is himself.
Yep, see, as a judge, as the people himself. So you got wicked rulership, what's going to trickle down? Wicked people. All right, because what? The wicked governments, what? They set up the wicked laws for you to follow, man. Just like the alphabet community, man.
Read verse 2 over.
Yeah, we verse 2.
Sirach chapter 10 and verse 2. It says, as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, and what manner of man the ruler of the city is.
Yep.
Such
Exactly. So all the governments from the top to the bottom, man, government officials, the heads, the officers, everything that is set up in the society, it starts up with the head, which is the wicked, man. You got them elite banking families and stuff, all right? They'll control the money and really control the laws, even though they say they don't care about it.
Oh,
They're
see
pushing
now.
it. You know what I'm saying? All right? Go ahead.
it says such are all they that dwell therein.
Yeah. It's such how they dwell therein. All right, that's why I went. Well, we see wicked ass people, man. All right, you got the alphabet
That's what got
community,
me
the
put
skills
out
community.
of a good neighborhood. I was minding my business as I was doing was drinking. And I told my moms about the old CNI.
Yeah. And yeah, right. People's through, man.
Right,
So
you
the
got
dollar bill.
like you got what it says the judge of the people, so are his officers, so is the city.
Yep.
Everybody what is it? That shit trickle down.
Yep.
What's going on in the higher ups?
Yep.
That shit going on down here.
I'm up there. But look, when I put it down here, the whole family came against me.
So, yeah.
Verse 3, it says, an unwise king destroyeth his people.
See, the unwise king destroys his people. All right. Since you got Esau and the so-called white man in control, all right, he's destroying the people. Look, he's fucking up the air, the water, the food. All right, like I say, he's doing all these damn experiments on everything.
And he doing it on purpose.
On purpose.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
You said the experiments.
Yeah.
I got it real
There you
quick.
go, see, it's
Wisdom of Solomon.
Yeah.
Wisdom of Solomon 2 and verse 6. I'm just gonna read the point because it's when you start this chapter, it's talking about the ungodly. Esau, the so-called white man, is the apex of being ungodly.
That's right.
All right.
Let me tell you this.
Hold on, let me read this real quick.
Yes, sir.
It says, "Come on, therefore, let us enjoy the good things that are present, and let us speedily use the creatures like as in youth." So they just having a good time,
Yep.
using the Lord's creation however they see fit,
Yep.
rearranging shit,
Yep.
making it the way they want to make it, splicing shit, combining shit.
That's nothing. Like I said, moving landmarks, moving animals over this side. They ain't supposed to be over here.
Yep.
Now then you got the what? Messing up the ecosystems. Because now you got the invasive, what they call them, invasive species.
Invasive species.
Because you got the apex predators moving in these lands, and they had nothing that can cull them down. You know what I'm saying?
And some of them situations when they was moving in a different species, they was purposely trying to destroy.
Yeah.
Like the Japanese beetle, right?
Uh-huh.
Is it looked like a ladybug, but it's orange.
Yeah.
They imported that in the late 1800s to help because they compete with ladybugs for food.
Yeah.
And they kind of like they're an invasive species of the ladybugs.
Yeah.
And but ladybugs actually help the ecosystem.
Yep.
But they don't.
Yep.
It's just like the 1Bs that was coming over there from Asia.
The murder hornets.
Yeah, it was like certain shit. Then they'll kill the regular honeybees and then take the, but they don't do what the honeybees do.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yep. But they don't do what, you know, so Esau was important them those Japanese beetles to help fuck up the vegetation part of the ecosystem with the growing shit, because they compete with the ladybugs for food, and the ladybugs will actually help the vegetation to grow by eating the shit that kill it.
Yeah.
So it says an unwise king destroyed this people. He did that to destroy the fucking people.
Yep.
All these wars, they say what? All wars are bankers' wars.
Yeah. Yep.
Are those wars, after those wars, do people have more freedom or do they have less freedom?
Exactly. Less. Exactly.
Yep.
Because after they done beat down, you got these war-torn countries, and they go through with what? The help, the quote-unquote help. Now all of a sudden you got the Bill Gates Foundation, this foundation, that foundation.
And I think one of Bill Gates was called Gavi, which they was over there in Africa, them different countries.
Yep.
Testing. They was coming under the guise of helping them.
Yep.
And they was I forget which one, maybe malaria, some shit like that. Then a lot of the women end up being sterile.
Yep.
Then some of them couldn't walk.
Yep.
It got so bad to the point the corporation got kicked out of those countries.
Yep.
So grab that real quick. The tender mercies of the wicked are cruel.
Yep. Tender mercies of the wicked.
This is in the Proverbs.
The Proverbs of Sirach.
Cause look, don't ask him to help.
Nah.
If he help, it's gonna get worse. If Esau Edom help, it's gonna get worse.
Yeah, Proverbs. Right, I got it. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 12 and verse 10. It says, "A righteous man regardeth the life of his beast."
Yeah, you take care of them.
Yep.
You know how it is. You got animals.
Yep.
You got animals. This fall short. You be like, "Fuck, let me."
Yeah.
Hey, I just fed the chicken. Get that shit to the chickens.
Yeah.
You know that salad and shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. God.
Yeah, shit. You know, you take care of them, man. You know,
Yeah.
keep them in the best health you can keep. Ain't nobody telling you to be a goddamn Edomite,
Right.
kissing it all in the mouth,
Right.
kissing a jackal in the mouth. But you regard the life of your animal, man. You take care of your animal. All right, Esau experimenting on them and copulating with them.
Yeah.
That's wicked.
Wicked.
Go ahead.
It says, "But the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel."
Yeah, so the tender mercies of the wicked is cruel. So when they come to help, let's see what that's saying in another version. Grab that in the NLT Bible from Shah. I'm just curious. His tender mercy is cruel. Yeah, your ass sick with cancer, right? Oh, okay. He don't put you on a diet. He
Right.
don't tell you to get more sunlight, more exercise.
Right.
He give your ass radiation.
Right. Yeah.
And that's mercy, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, notice what they call the doctors. What they call them practices. They never say they're experts at anything, man.
Then their ass gets sued for malpractice.
Right.
Yeah, they give your ass radiation, and Jake be hurt when they can't get the radiation.
Yeah.
They think it's that great.
We couldn't afford it. We did the fundraiser and shit to
Oh,
get
she
it.
might not make it. She can't get the radiation.
But before the radiation and before you even found out you had a damn tumor that cut in it, she was actually all right. She just had a bump on her damn leg.
Mhm.
You know? Now all of a sudden, you go in the hospital for 2 days and they deteriorated all the way to, hey, you only got a week left. What the fuck happened?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't think these hospitals is taking Jake out either? Come on, man.
Devising iniquity.
Yeah. Practicing. Well, we got a new experimental drug. If you just sign these papers, this is something we've been working on. They
Here
can't
it
wait.
is, you doped up and shit.
Yeah, right.
You damn near
Drooling and
comatose,
shit.
and they shoving shit in your face for you to sign. You ain't about to be reading that shit.
Right.
Because you thinking this is the doctor.
Yep.
He's here to help me.
Yep.
They can't do that.
Right. That same line.
The tender mercies of the wicked are cruel.
Cruel.
Never trust thy enemy.
Yeah.
Scriptures also calls this place the valley of the shadow of death.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't know?
Yeah, I got the NLT.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Proverbs chapter 12 and verse 10. It says, the godly care for their animals, but the wicked are always cruel.
See?
Yeah,
Always cool.
Always cruel.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So all their intentions, everything that they do comes with cruelty, man.
Because they'll do something good, but in the grand scheme of things, just so they could do a greater evil.
Like I was bringing up when you were in the bathroom, I was bringing up earlier that, you know, gifts destroy the heart.
Mhm.
So they give Jake all these trinkets. Oh, you got Section 8 housing, here's the EBT, and oh, we'll put you free daycare, whatever, we'll help you out, blah, blah, blah. But that's ultimately what? To snare you for something else.
Yeah, that was it seems like mercy,
Yeah.
but then the after effect of it, it was as cruel as can be.
Yeah. Because it destroys the nucleus of the family. Well, you can't have the father in here, but we'll give you the house as long as you got the children. You're good. We'll build your home.
Your kid coming back with talking points and thought processes that you ain't put there.
Yeah.
You like, what? And then he got you so wrapped up and busy with life and work because it's so hard you can't even combat the shit properly.
Yep. Yep.
How long do people think that life gonna go on like that?
Right. Right. Exactly. And that's why these people, they're in a complete slumber, man. They're asleep because any person with eyes to see, man, you can see this place is deteriorating, man. They can't even keep the roads together. They done got 1,000 construction projects around the city, man, everywhere you travel, man. Ain't no work being done. Which that's probably, to be honest with you, that's strategic through the spirit. Because that's just gonna help out when they bring in that martial law, man. Shit's already jacked up. Yeah, you notice in them end time movies, man, it's always major destruction, cranes and bulldozers. You know what I'm saying? You can tell that the city wasn't finished, man. Look, you know what I'm saying?
That
Because
shit half.
Because all they're gonna do is what? That's gonna gridlock the city, man.
doing
Good, how you
today?
doing? You doing all right?
How y'all gentlemen doing
Good,
today?
good,
Okay, I'm understanding you getting your message out and
Yes, sir.
everything, man, but I'm out.
All right, man. And with that, look, you know what I'm saying? That's Jake for you, boy. Hey, let it be known. I don't even know what to say. Sorry, Jake is through, man. Jake needs salvation, man. He came in to make an entrance to say he's leaving. Okay.
Yeah,
Check it out, man.
Jake don't consider.
They don't consider, man. They don't consider that they do evil, man.
He old enough to be our father. He should have had some knowledge for us.
Yeah. Yeah. He said, I know you bringing out your message, but I'm leaving.
But fuck all that.
Right, but fuck off. Basically, that's what he said. That's what he said.
A poor man that is proud, boy.
Boy, it's proud, man. And then, like I said, we're talking, man. That's why Jake, they don't understand the conditions they are in because they don't know they're under the curses, man. They don't know that the Lord jacking their ass up because they just out here doing all manner of wickedness, man. They don't examine themselves, man. See why they in this predicament, man. Matter of fact, like I said, they're proud about their position, man. Shit, I'm doing better than the dude down the street. Shit, I got me a tent set up over here by the bushes with two semi-bad hoes. You know what I'm saying? Jake can think like that. And
Then
still
the
be trying to
storms
talk
came
shit.
and washed
wipe
my
that shit
tent
up.
away.
Shit, you know? You ain't got anything else?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is Psalms chapter 94 and verse 16. It says, who will rise up for me against the evildoers?
Right, who's gonna rise up against the evildoers, man? Hey, the men of Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. Standing boldly as a lion, man. Standing in the face of our oppressors, man. Bringing out the 100% truth, man. Declaring the name of Yahweh Shemel Shah. All right, that he's about to come back and save the elect of the children of Israel, man. And destroy this damn place called America, Babylon the Great. Go ahead.
Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
Right, and we're standing up against the workers of iniquity, man. All right, the workers of sin upon sin upon sin. We're calling them out. All right, Esau even the so-called white man. All right, and the elite banking families, man. Rothschilds, Rockefellers, man. DuPonts, Gettys, Merovingians, and the list goes on, man. All them damn families, man, that are here today, still rich. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They try to change their
Different names and shit.
Yeah, but it's all in one big fucking happy family, man. Go ahead.
It says, that's the one.
Yeah, man. So yeah, this place is about to be finished, man. There ain't no life in this place, man. The people are at their lowest, they're deteriorating, man. The children on up, man. You know. You got anything else, guys?
No, I'm good.
All right, so with that, we pray that was edifying to the elect. We'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushua, Ba'ashim, Akakudash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great minister who will well. Call him Yasharallah. Shalom.
Shalom.